Hello my dear friends, we are still at the traffic jam caused by the rush hour. Every afternoon the same thing happens here in Belgrade on work days. But to the left, we are approaching Gazela bridge, which is actually the biggest bottleneck and causing practically all these problems, because there are practically in essence there are 7 lanes practically now converging into 3. The tower that we see on our left is the Belgrade Waterfront tower, that is also competing with the West 65 tower for the tallest building in Belgrade. This one is now, the West 65 obviously has progressed more than this one, but this will be probably, according at least to my opinion, this one will be having a more interesting shape than the West 65. It will be practically twisted at a certain point. We see this twist in the construction. But now already it's a bit problematic to see it from this green stuff. However, the shape will be definitely very interesting. The big building that we see on our right, the massive building, let's say, not so tall, is the BIGZ building, the first Belgrade's first publishing practically company. This one is protected by the state, in the architectural sense, and probably this will be one of the next large investment projects in Belgrade, converting this building into something meaningful, because it does not serve anymore the purpose of the printing factory, publishing and printing, for quite some time now. But it's huge and it can serve some other purpose. I saw some plans on modernizing the building and converting into the office space, if I'm not mistaken. One of the buildings next to it, the old mill, has been converted into a hotel, the Radisson Collection. I'm now trying to see whether we'll be able to see it or not. The bridge on our right hand side, which cannot be seen very well. Actually, there are 2 bridges. These are railroad bridges, and further down is the Ada bridge, the famous and most recently built, at least when we are talking about Sava River. There is one more recent bridge built over Danube, connecting Zemun and Borča. It's the Mihailo Pupin bridge. Now we can see a bit better. So the Belgrade Waterfront, the whole complex will be extending up to here, to the right hand side, up to the Belgrade Fair, and the big building, as I said, is across the street, across the boulevard, but will be quite in a vicinity of, let's say, the Belgrade Waterfront. And the building in grass mean in glass, is, as you can see, the Radisson collection next to the BIGZ building, the huge, massive building. We also see one tower on our left, the white one, also recently built. The place of the ex-police head office, and the building that is being now erected a bit further down is the new building of the clinical center of Serbia. The building in front of us with the sign at the top saying BIP is the Belgrade beer industry. This is the name, Beogradska industrija piva, or BIP. One of the symbols of beer industry in ex-Yugoslavia, but unfortunately bankrupt for quite some years now, and this will be another, according to my opinion, probably another big conversion project, let's say so. Conversion in the sense that this whole industrial complex will be converted into something more meaningful, given the fact that it is located very centrally. At one of the main crossroads here in Belgrade. I mean, the exit to Kneza Miloša Street, I mean from the airport, from the highway, and to the right going to Senjak, to the left to the very city center, the square of the main, the parliament building, etc., etc., the main governmental buildings in Nemanjina, and further up to the building of the Serbian parliament, or the ex-parliament of Yugoslavia. Okay, that, I mean, all this building with this all covered by these big billboard, not even billboards, these are the, I don't know how to call them. This is I mean, practically hiding the ugly building of the ex-beer factory. Okay, that much for now. Bye bye. Cheers.